Hello everybody, It's the Gamer here, and shh, be quiet, don't let Sidon notice us. I gotta get a good look at that ass. Does he have a nice ass? Does he? Yes, he has a bit of thickness there. Okay, my boyfriend, let's go and save your sister, who is my girlfriend. Glad to see you're ready to go, Link. Dude, stop with your charms, okay? I'm in love with your sister. Are you ready for this? Do you have your Zora armor and enough shock arrows? I'm ready. Wonderful. You never cease to amaze, Link. Now then, let us go and appease that divine beast as one. Here we go. Gaze now upon the divine beast's back. I'm sorry, but I'm too busy gazing upon you. Waterfalls, how convenient. Do you see those glowing pink orbs? You need to shoot each of them with a shock arrow. With your Zora armor, we now have the ability to ascend waterfalls. So I shall take you right up to the side of the divine beast, and from there you can swim up and take aim. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now hurry up and get on my back. Hell yes, I'm ready. Good answer. Let's get going. Okay, here we go. Well, it's official, guys. I am riding Sidon. Awesome. Ruta is responding to our presence. I'll move away and wait for an opening before we approach. I'll keep going at full speed. It's up to you to ward off Ruta's attacks. Are you ready? Divine Beast Vah Ruta will undoubtedly use its ancient... I didn't read that in time. Okay, so hurling giant ice blocks. Okay, so while we're riding on Sidon's back, we're just gonna make these cubes disappear.
Here we go.
Alright, let's go, Sidon. And... Alright. So this pretty much just depends on you aiming correct. Oh my god. Okay. Down we go. Sidon, save me. Let's go. Hold on tight. Ah, jeez. Yeah, this is honestly a pretty damn easy fight. I mean, pretty much there's, you know, an individual phase when it comes to defeating these divine beasts, and as far as Vah Ruta is, this one is pretty darn easy for the most part. In fact, if I wasn't screwing up, I would have actually been able to get 2 of these things without... Alright, can I fly over? Okay, no, doesn't like me going on its back. Okay, Sidon, I need your help. One more time. One more time is all we need, baby. And come on. Aim. Aim. Break the damn ice. Okay. Oh my god. Aim. Break. Okay. Break the damn ice.
Any shock?
Yep. I got shock arrows still. Okay. So let's go up and... Wait, aren't those the ones that I've already done, Sidon? Other side, dude. Dude, other side. Unless this is the side I need to do. Yeah, it's the other side, dude. Why are we over on this side? Okay, well, let's see if we can get 2 at once. Wait. Wait. 1. And... There we go, 2. And I'm partially in the Divine Beast there. But there we go, guys. We defeated Vah Ruta. Awesome. So now will you make it stop raining for an eternity? I mean, the Zora children have not seen a single thing of sunlight yet. Oh, there we go. A single thing of sunlight yet. Awesome. Link, look. The water spouting from Ruta has slowed down. Ruta is floating higher now. You wanted to venture inside it, right? No, I wanted to venture inside you, dude. I'll bring you closer. We're counting on you, hero. Okay, so here we go, guys. First Divine Beast, here we go.
here we are. Looks like this is where the real work starts. Best of luck. Nice job cutting off the water flow from this divine beast.
Thank you. Man, I hope your Japanese voice actor is a lot better than your English voice actor, because gosh darn does your voice not fit
Show the
you.
enemy no fear. I'll see you back at Zora's domain.
I will. I'll see if I can save your sister, and if she ends up being my wife, sorry we couldn't be together, dude. Bye, my love. Why is it that I'm playing a game where I fall in love with fish people? But anyways, time to defeat this giant elephant.
Finish the job.
I'll finish the job and do other finishes later, Sidon. So here we go, Vah Ruta. So the first divine beast, and an interesting fact, every single divine beast is actually named after a sage of Hyrule. So with Vah Ruta, this one is named after the sage of the water temple from Ocarina of Time, Ruto. So Ruto is pretty much what inspires the name Vah Ruta. Okay, travel gate registered to map.
You're here.
Oh yes, my girlfriend's still alive, or my future wife is still alive, yes.
I must say that I am so happy to see that this day has finally arrived.
Man, you take a long time to speak. I mean, both of the voice actors are not so great for you two, but gosh darn do I want to bang these siblings.
Now, Ruta can be freed of Ganon's control.
Alright.
You'll need a map to prevent you from getting lost.
Alright, so, pretty much the Divine Beasts are the major dungeons in the Zelda game. Like, pretty much every other Zelda game.
Contains the information that you will need.
Alright. So pretty much every Zelda game has, like, a major dungeon that you can do, and when it comes to the Divine Beasts, they're not bad, but it's definitely disappointing in comparison to how the dungeons were in past Zelda games. But with that said, the Divine Beasts are not bad. They're still very unique in their own way. Oh, shoot. I aimed that. Timed that wrong. Alright, down you go, Mr. Guardian. So, yeah. Not as good as past Zelda dungeons, but it's still a unique Zelda dungeon regardless. So, first thing we gotta do is get this Guidance Stone, and then we can start pretty much what we gotta do with the Divine Beast. So, usually with dungeons, you pretty much solve puzzles, find keys, open doors and such, and pretty much find a map, compass, and a boss key, fight the boss, and of course you obtain the item, like the main dungeon item halfway through. But with the Divine Beast, there is no special dungeon item. There is no compass or anything like that. This is pretty much our compass and map all together at once, and it's mandatory to get what we need to do. Alright, so Divine Beast controls, so we can move the trunk, apparently. So current position and terminals. So, there we go.
Good. You've obtained the map of the Divine Beast.
Yep, thank
You
you.
will see several glowing points on your map which represent the terminals that control Ruta. Take Ruta back by activating all of the terminals. Be careful.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what the Divine Beasts are. Is pretty much accessing the Guidance Stone in order to unlock a map so that way we can access these terminals. It's definitely a downgrade in comparison to past Zelda games, but again, the Divine Beasts are unique in their own way. This is by no means bad or anything like that. It's just not as good as like past Zelda games. But it's unique, it's still fun to do, so I really do not have any problem doing this kind of thing rather than doing what Zelda dungeons were like beforehand. But here we go, 1 terminal down, 4 to go.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Don't give up.
Don't give up. Yeah, and I don't think this Divine Beast has a waterfall for us to climb up. I mean, one of the... Oh, shit. Can we even get out of here? We better be able to get out of here. I mean, it would be stupid if we can't. Okay, thank God. Okay, but yeah, this is the main terminal itself. So once we access all the terminals, then we can finally access this main terminal that's right here. Which does absolutely nothing. So, unable to activate main control unit, unactivated terminals remain. Okay, so we got to activate all terminals in order to activate Ruta's vagina right here, so we can tell what all this water is. We got a chest that's down here, and that's another thing that you gotta look forward to when within the Divine Beasts is these treasure chests. If you miss it, then you'll pretty much miss it for the rest of the playthrough, because once you complete a Divine Beast, you cannot return back to it again. So, in the meantime, let's just do what we can, get as much chests as we can, if we can, get all the terminals activated, and hopefully find Mifa if she's still alive. Okay, do I have a weaker sword? Not really. Actually, yes I do. I can throw away this spear. Is there another guardian I can throw this at? Can I throw this at a guardian's face? Alright, never mind. Let's just get the sword. Where's the sword? Get the sword. And, oh, this is actually an interesting puzzle. So, this actually took me a while to figure out how to stop this turning wheel, so that way I can get this terminal. Apparently, you can freeze this. You can freeze this, but you just gotta wait until the terminal is leveled out on the ground. Freeze this, and then it will stop the wheel. Yeah, it took me a while to figure this one out, but it's a pretty easy one to figure out once you know what to do. Sheikah Slate authenticated.
There are 3 terminals remaining. You can do it.
She's giving me the encouragement. I can definitely see where your brother gets the encouragement from. The "you can do it and I believe in you." There's so much that these siblings have in common. Because we got another terminal that's right here. One terminal that is near the brain area, just up there. And then one at the very end of the trunk. So I don't know what order we're going to do this in. But let's just continue exploring. Okay, so we're not going to use that. And, okay. So unless we defeat the eye, this thing will constantly spout out dead heads. So, oh, there's the eye. There we go. So yeah, dead Boblin heads, dead Lizalfos heads and such. There you go, down you go. Oh shit, why did I throw that? That was accidental. Okay, so there's the terminal there, but in order to access it, we need to get the ball in here, and there's a chest here. So how the hell are we solving this puzzle? Well, this is one of the unique things with the Divine Beast. With each Divine Beast, you can control a part of the Divine Beast. In this case, we can control the trunk of the Divine Beast itself. So if we look up above, alright, so there's some water. So that's the part of the trunk. So the trunk is still spouting out water, so as long as it's still spouting out water, then we can... Okay. Okay, problem. We gotta get this chest somehow. Okay, so I think I remember how to solve this puzzle. In order to solve this puzzle, you gotta... okay, so yeah, we can't go inside there because then the spikes will kill us. I think what we gotta do is that we gotta freeze time on this thing and then fly into here. Alright, and then we just gotta wait for the right timing. And examine. There we go. Pretty easy terminal.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're nearly there.
You're nearly there. Oh, hurry, speed up, stasis, speed up, stasis. God damn it, stasis, why can't you speed up? I upgraded you. Alright, here we go. So let's stasis you. No, you asshole! You freaking asshole game. God damn it. Oh my god, Link, stop! Oh my god, Link, you are ridiculous. And yeah, while we're in the Divine Beast, we can actually see that a lot of Hyrule is pretty much still out there. But the question is, how much of Hyrule is still out there? Well, if you watch the Boundary Break episode, you'll actually see that pretty much all of Hyrule is in low poly mode. So even if we were able to go outside of the death barrier, because if we were to fly out there, we would die. Even if we were to go outside of the death barrier itself, it turns out that Hyrule will not load for you properly, and that's because you're not supposed to be exploring all of Hyrule. But anyways, one thing we can do, we can save that chest for later. One thing we can do is that we can jump onto here and actually save some time, but I think one of these has a chest on it, so we're just going to wait for that platform. Oh, there we go. That's the one with the chest on it. Okay, never mind. There we go. There's one chest there, but that's not what we're after at the moment. Okay, we're gonna move the trunk further back, so that way we can fly over here. There we go. Oh, hey, Guardian, you want to do some dying? Awesome. I was hoping you wanted to do some dying. And here we go. We activate this switch, and okay, I lied. There is one moment where we need the Zora armor, sort of. So this pretty much just acts as a shortcut. So if we fall all the way to the bottom, we can just take this, and here's our shortcut to the top. Or, actually, that's kind of required, I guess. I guess to pretty much access this chest. Which we don't really need because, wow, that weapon is weak. Now, once we walk out here, we'll notice that got a whole thing of, I hope that's water right there, splashing out. But yeah, this is the trunk area, so we're going to move the trunk all the way down to the end, and we're going to fly all the way to the end because the other terminal is right at the very end of this trunk. So we got a chest there, so we'll get that chest pretty later, I guess, because right now we want to get the terminals. Okay, so we'll just move the trunk up a little bit. And yeah, Mifa and Link were sitting right around here in the memory when she was talking about, I will heal your wounds and such. Okay, let's move it further back, so we gotta get the trunk a little upwards. Don't fall down, Link. Alright, and here we go, another terminal activated. So we only need one more terminal, and I think it's in the brain area of Vah Ruta.
Just one terminal remaining. I have faith in you.
Okay, because your teacher did not have any faith in me whatsoever. He was a jerk. How do you even like him? But yeah, goddamn, the spectacle of these divine beasts is just beautiful. It's freaking beautiful. Okay, hold on. Let's get this eye. Okay, and then paraglide over to where this chest is. You better make it up there. Oh, you son of a bitch. You did not make it up there at all. Alright. Okay, anyways, I think that wasn't so bad. We need to come down here anyway. Okay, magnesis. And, oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Die, die, die. Alright. Now we just gotta open this up. Alright, so we open up the brains of Vah Ruta. There's fire below where our last terminal is. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, guys? Yeah, I think so. Come on, get over here. There we go. Now it's working. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, good job. You got your snot water over the fire, and now I can activate this terminal. Sheikah Slate authenticated.
You activated all the terminals. Now you can start the main control unit. There should be a new glowing mark on your map. Head there. Be careful not to let your guard down.
Alright, I'll be sure to let my guard down and regret it. So, yeah, this is pretty much it. So I'm just going to look at the last few chests that are around this area. Otherwise, I pretty much already got everything around here. Oh, wait, I didn't even get the chest that is in there. Gosh darn it. Okay, well, let's move the trunk all the way back and then get the chest. Like, I want to make sure I get all the chests. I mean, even if the weapons are going to be useless, I want to make sure that I'm not missing out on any useful stuff like ancient relics or whatever. Just hit the eye. Move the trunk further down. There we go. And then open this up. I like how the eye is still dying it. There we go. That's pretty much the reason why I want to be able to get to these things, is so I can get stuff like that. Well, somehow I'm still alive. Alright. So far, so good. Now I can finally get this damn chest, and hopefully it's something useful. Hopefully I made my way up here for something useful. Okay, ice arrows. I guess that's fine, even though it's probably the ones I use the least. Okay, and I still got to get the chest that's on the wheel down here. And it doesn't look like there's any chest that is out in the tail area. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to have to enter its ass and fight the damn boss fight. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that there's going to be a boss fight in its vagina, so let's just fly down here and get the chest that is in the wheel. Just be a little patient. And then open it up. And I hope to God it was useful. Okay, Ancient Core. Thank God it was useful. Because the Ancient Core should be able to... Ooh, wait. Okay, good. More useful stuff. Just awesome. Okay, and then here's the other chest that I need to get. And there should be one more chest that I need to get, which is on the other side in the back of Ruta. So let's see if I can get it. Okay, I think it's probably best if I move the trunk a little further back. Alright, and there we go. So this is our last chest that we need to get. Silver Ruby, okay, so it was very worth getting that. Okay, so I would say that it was very worth getting all those chests. But here we go, main terminal activated, so now we're ready to face whatever the heck this is. Alright, before we get started, let's just eat a bunch of apples. There we go, we're healthy, stock up on apples, so now let's go save Ruta. Of course there's nasty stuff in here. Should have expected that where I am. Oh boy. Oh. So here we go. One of the bosses of the Divine Beast, Waterblight Ganon. So part of Vah Ruta.
Please take care. That thing is one of Ganon's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years ago.
Yeah, so unfortunately Mifa is dead for sure.
I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
Alright, let's defeat this son of a bitch.
Careful.
But first we're gonna take a nice picture of it. There you go. So a Waterblight Ganon. There you go. So yeah, there's pretty much a bunch of different Blight Ganons in each area of the Divine Beasts, and wait. Oh, not. Oh, wait. No!
Well done.
Oh, awesome. Okay. I didn't mean to flurry rush, but okay. Okay, let's make sure we go to a stronger weapon. Okay, we'll go for probably the Broadway sword here. Or broadsword, yeah. Broadway sword, seriously. Okay, so pretty much defeating Waterblight Ganon pretty much just requires us using pretty much the stuff we have. Oh, Christ. And yeah, I think this is probably one of the easiest Blight Ganons to fight. So pretty much every single Divine Beast has a elemental Blight Ganon. So for this instance, it's Waterblight. And I guess, as you can probably imagine, the one for the Death Mountain is pretty much going to be Fire Blight. And then there's going to be Wind Blight and Thunder Blight. And I timed that wrong. I don't know why I get a flurry rush there. I mean, I timed that horribly. But anyways, halfway on its health. Alright, this is where things get a little bit challenging. So, water gets filled up. Vah Ruta is going to take a leak any time now. This is pretty much where Crynosis can be useful if we need it. Alright, so I guess we pretty much just got to shoot it in the center eye and then just find our right tall. God damn it. Okay. That's it. You're going down, buddy. Okay, we got one more fairy left, so we got to make sure we conserve that. Alright.
Take care now.
Alright. That's all you got, buddy? And why am I going so slow? Why am I going so slow? Oh my god, okay. I need to pay attention to what the frick I'm doing here. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, let's see, what do I have? Let's eat that. And let's see what we have. Do we have, wait. There we go. See if we have bomb arrows. Let's use bomb arrows. I'm just realizing I'm using a very weak bow. So yeah, pretty much your chance of evasion is pretty much limited, mostly because you're on a small platform. Otherwise, this boss fight is actually pretty darn easy if you just use fire arrows. Or, not fire arrows, bomb arrows. Okay, I gotta switch my bow up, so go with... let's get rid of the weaker bows. I mean, this boss fight is coming to an end pretty quick, so let's just get rid of the bomb arrows. Climb up, you idiot. Okay. Oh, I don't even have a sword out. Okay. What should I finish it off with? Let's just use a regular sword. Oh my god. Get up there. And where is it flying to next? Okay. Bomb arrows, and there we go. Done. I think it's probably the easiest Blight boss fight out of all of the Blight Ganons. There we go. Waterblight Ganon defeated. And yeah, you're probably wondering, what if we were to face Ganon and not come to these Divine Beasts at all? Pretty much whatever Blight Ganons we have not defeated will be faced when we go face up against Ganon, so we would have to fight against this thing anyway, plus the ones that would show up at the other Divine Beasts before we face up against Ganon, so... Now that we defeated Waterblight, we don't have to worry about that fighting that thing when we go and fight against Ganon. And yeah, every time you complete a Divine Beast, you get a heart container. Awesome. Alright, so here we go. Long way coming, but we finally made it to the end. Got an extra heart container, and now it's time for this journey to come to a close. So once you activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-enter the interior of this Divine Beast. Do you wish to activate it? Yes. I mean, there's kind of no point. I mean, I already got all the chests except for one, but it's for a weak weapon. So here we go. First Divine Beast complete.
Hello, Link. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Hey,
I
honey.
am now allowed by this freedom to be with you once again.
Yeah, it sucks that she's dead, but nice to see you again.
Since I am now a spirit, my healing power would be wasted on me. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it. Please accept Mifa's grace.
Mifa's grace. So you probably remember that healing power that we saw in the flashback? Well, apparently we get to gain that healing power. Awesome.
Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time, my hope was to see you once more.
Yeah, sorry for waiting 100 years.
You will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't get married.
We are both honored to be able to play the role of support.
Alright.
We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Save her, Link.
Alright.
Save the princess.
Oh, and while we're at it, can I ban your brother as well? Okay, never mind. Well, unfortunately we don't get Mifa as our wife. She unfortunately did not make it, but at least she can live on her last moments as a spirit, helping us annihilate Ganon. So yeah, I think it goes without saying that the 4 champions are dead. They're all dead, but their spirits are in the Divine Beast. So not only do we have to save the Divine Beast, but we also got to save the champions within them. Alright. This part doesn't make sense to me. So, Ruta sinks into the bottom of this lake, right? What should have no other way out, considering that it's surrounded by a dam. But for whatever reason, it's able to just go across the land and then look where it ends up. How the heck did it end up in the river? I mean, you got to get over the dam, not sink into the reservoir lake and then down there. And then it somehow makes its way to the top of the mountain. Like, this is the #1 Divine Beast that makes no sense of how the heck it can even get to the top of this mountain. I think Vah Ruta is just so happy to be free. There we go. We saved the big mechanical elephant.
Ruta, we found a way to be useful to Link, and the other champions, of course. Our job will be to help Link as he fights Ganon inside the castle, however we can. Using your ability to drain Ganon of his power is key to our success.
Yep.
This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope.
Man, I hate how her voice is just so
If we see it
subpar.
in a way, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, are you well, I wonder? I want you to know I have always followed my heart.
That you
I'm
did.
sorry I made you worry. I wish I could see you again.
Don't make me cry,
Just
game.
once more.
Don't make me cry, game. Poor Mifa. It sucks that she had to die, but at least we saved her. We saved Ruta. Not Ruto. Ruto is the name of the character that was named. That Ruta was named after, but here we go. Mifa's Grace, a restorative power born from the spirit of the champion Mifa. When your hearts run out, you'll automatically be resurrected with full health plus temporary bonus hearts. Now you're probably wondering, okay, if we have this, doesn't that make us immortal? Can we not die? Well, the answer is no. Well, this is a very useful ability that can restore our hearts plus give us temporary hearts. This is a power that only lasts for 40 minutes, which means we have to wait for 40 minutes before Mifa's Grace can be restored before it can be used again. And as you can see in the top left corner, it can only be used once. But here we go. We defeated Vah Ruta, or didn't defeat, we saved Vah Ruta. And Vah Ruta should be right over there. So right over on top of that mountain. So way over here from here. So, awesome job, Link. Awesome job. And awesome job, Sidon. You did a great job, too. So let's go see Sidon. Let's go see her father. And tell them the baddish good news. Bad news, your daughter's dead. Good news, your daughter can rest in peace now. Okay. Anyway, let's go without pants because I want to seduce Sidon here. So here we go. And, of course, Racist Zora is there. What? Who the heck told me that there was going to be a ceremony? Now everyone's going to see me in my underwear. Look, there's kids watching. Jesus Christ. Link, you have done well to survive your trial. I have been awaiting your return. The violent downpour has disappeared, as has the threat of to Zora's domain. It is all little more than a bad dream now. Thanks to your efforts, there is no longer any danger of a great flood laying waste to Hyrule. You appeased the divine beast Vah Ruta and thusly saved Zora's domain. We are truly grateful. What you did for us is more than we could have ever expected of you. Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. That whole time, you were thinking of Hyrule's and Lady Mifa's well-being, just like the rest of us. All the members of our council humbly fold our fins back in gratitude, along with the rest of our people. Perhaps the older generation of Zora, myself included, misunderstood Hylians after all. It would seem so. That said, it would be overjoy if you could find it in your heart to forgive me. If not now, then perhaps one day. Link, I must award your efforts. Now then, I implore you to collect the treasure inside that chest over there. It was cherished by Mifa, a memento of sorts. I would like you to have it as a token of our friendship. Please take good care of it. By the way, Link, I see you are without your trusty blade, the sword that seals the darkness. I'm also without pants as well, but that's because I'm trying to seduce your son. Did you perhaps lose it when you lost your memory? What sword? So you have forgotten that as well. That is the legendary blade that only you, the Hylian champion, can wield. It is no doubt resting somewhere in Hyrule even now, waiting for its master to return. Link, all of the Zora thank you from the depths of our hearts for your heroic and selfless work. And you too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you for fighting the Divine Beast alongside Link, and therefore I give you my blessing to become his husband. No, that's not what he says. You have grown much recently. I know you will be a worthy heir when your time comes. Father, I thank you. The heavy rains have stopped, and the Divine Beast is our ally once again. How glorious, truly splendid. Link, this is wonderful. Oh, are you going to propose to me? Link, thank you so much. Truly, I could never thank you enough. You helped save our home from vanishing away. This calls for a top-tier expression of gratitude. Zora, with all my heart. Thank you. Alright, now everybody get out of here. I'm gonna have some alone time with Sidon now. Bye. So there we go. Divine Beast Vah Ruta complete. So inside the chest is a light scale trident, a 22 attack. So a spear of the peerless grace cherished by the Zora champion, Mifa. Although Mifa specialized in healing abilities, her spearmanship was in a class all of its own. Okay, and it looks like we can obtain it. Awesome. So there we go. We have Mifa's spear as well as Mifa's armor and Mifa's grace. We're just full of Mifa's love right now. Link, I am truly and eternally grateful to you saving Zora's domain. Everyone is rejoicing. There is no happier place in the world. But Link, there is something I wish to ask you. Oh great, he knows that I have a crush on his son. You journeyed with Ruta, the divine beast of water. Now that you are back, but Mifa has still yet to return. Is it as I feared? Were we too late? I met her spirit. Her spirit? So that really means Mifa is... Did she say anything to you? I see. My dear Mifa, I simply cannot believe it. There was nothing I could do to save her. Still, Mifa fulfilled her heroic duty as champion, and she will never be alone. It is my duty as her father to watch over her, even now. Link, she really loved you, you know. There is no mistaking that even now, she is overjoyed to be able to help you. Promise me that you will always remember her. Promise that. We are united now. Thank you for saying so. I truly appreciate it. If you ever run into trouble, know that you are always welcome here. No matter the time, we shall all greet you with open fins. Link, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. No, I'm kind of wondering, like, for a big Zora like him, how the heck does he get out of his throne room? Seriously. But anyways, there you go, guys. So that was the Divine Beast, Vah Ruta. The first Divine Beast, and now we got 3 more to go. And I gotta say, out of all the Divine Beasts, like, the one with Vah Ruta has gotta be one of the strongest ones in, probably out of the 4, to be honest. Mostly because with this one, it's pretty much a thing of love, prejudice, and, you know, a mix of that, and I don't know, there's just something that's really appealing about this, and where the heck is Sidon? There he is. Lady Mifa! Okay, got the kids playing there, so rest in peace, my love. Now, in the meantime, Sidon, what do you say we go on a date together? What do you say? Link, I must thank you. You somehow overcame the objections of the old geezers of our castle, all to help save our home. Yes, you are a treasure of a Hylian, taking time out of your journey to come to our reign and monster-ridden home. And here, you activated those orbs with the shock arrows, feed Ruta, release my sister from her lingering regret. Link, I simply can't thank you enough, especially for following me to the end, pushy and unreasonable as I am. Zora's domain would still be in peril if not for you. You are welcome anytime, and we are ever at your service. Have I ever mentioned how incredible you are and how thankful I am? Because you are, and I am. Yes, you are the greatest of Hylians and my most treasured friend for all time. Just friend? Come on, we're more than that, Sidon. I mean, I know your sister loved me and all, but I think you and we could have a life together. Let's get a selfie. Hold on. I got the stupid trident in the way. Let's get this trident out of the way. Okay. So, let's get a nice selfie with me and Sidon. Okay. Sidon, I need you to look at the picture here. Okay, maybe I can stand in front of him. Hold on. There we go. Nice picture of me and Sidon. And why did I just blink there? And there we go. Nice picture of me and my future husband. Alright, Sidon. You know what? I think we can end this. Let's end it off by going to bed together. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And all I can say is, that was a fun Divine Beast to go through. We saved Mifa. We got 3 more Divine Beasts to go. So in the next part, we will be going after the second Divine Beast. So the second Divine Beast is going to be Vah Ruta, which is on Death Mountain. So that's the one we're going to go to next. In the meantime, I'm going to be sleeping in a waterbed with Sidon. So thank you so much for watching. like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next part when we go after the next Divine Beast. So, thank you so much for watching, and you might want to close your eyes, children. Close your eyes, cover your ears, because this next part is going to get a little specific.